today doing a hike. That's a fine thing. That's actually an analogy for how it is to be an expat, to move somewhere. Just like a hike. Let me explain by showing you where I am and telling you what I mean. Immigration can be involuntary. That's when it's not nice. When you have to leave your country to flee war, famine, bad weather, disasters, whatever it is, if you have to immigrate, that's not pleasant. And then there is voluntary immigration, when you choose to immigrate for whatever reason, because you want to be free, because you want to experience a new culture, because you want to live in a new place, or to have a better economic future. Whatever it is, it's a choice. Just like today's hike is a choice with an end goal.
Hi, I'm Peter. I'm a 3-time immigrant, once to Germany, once to Australia, and now I'm living in Austria.
So that's it today. Hiking in a canyon. This is one of those hikes when you look down, look, I think immigration gives us indeed a purpose boost. If you don't know what to do, if you're not sure about what's next in your life, then immigration might be a great opportunity to figure that out. For a while, 1, 2, 3 years, you will know exactly where you are going, what you are doing. If you know that you immigrate next year in December, what you are doing now has a clear purpose, aim, focus. I love that about the aspect and prospect of immigration. Your time here right now has a clear goal and aim. Getting tired. I think I'm walking now 2 hours, and I did one way back and forth. Not too long. Yes. I'm halfway. I'm still an hour from where I actually wanted to go, but I'm a bit upset because it's an hour close to the road, and I hate hiking paths that are close to the road and that I could actually drive there. Now, of course, I know it's about the hiking. It's not about getting there. Being out in nature and so on. Actually, it's an analogy for moving, but still I have the choice to either walk another hour where the sights will not be that beautiful, or I walk back where I came from, which will be also another hour or two. Being down there in the canyon, it's nicer than being close to the road walking up the hill, isn't it? I think I'm doing that. Going back, I could actually hitchhike back, but that also defeats the purpose, isn't it? Today, it's about self-made goals and achieving them, because those are exactly like moving to a new country. Normally, by choice. I still much more enjoy hiking where you can't get with the car. You know, it's a place where you can't get otherwise. So leadership is navigating the path as it unfolds itself. A quote from the movie Alien Covenant. That's funny. They just are about to land on an unplanned planet. And I remember that quote. It's just like moving to a different country, hiking, navigating the path actively. You made a plan, you need to prepare for it, but then you lead through what's happening and unfolding. Now another something to know is that immigrating is hard. Just like this hike, like any hike, if it's a bit longer, a bit further, a bit more challenging, it's very hard. And you will want to give up, you will want to turn back, you will want to go home. And that's the challenge there. Do not be mistaken. Whatever you think about immigration, immigration is hard. Maybe harder than a hike. Because it definitely has a mental health aspect, a mental health perspective, which makes it very hard. No, a short hike, it's okay. You can hike the shortest distance, just like you can go and travel somewhere for 6 months, that's okay. But if you are about to stay for a longer time there, well, that changes the whole perspective. I didn't eat much, just a protein snack and a banana and a few chocolates. I'm hungry. I'm fantasizing to eat at McDonald's or Hungry Jack's or Burger King, a big burger. And I will not resist the thought. Maybe after this nice hike, should I just destroy all my gains with food like that? You know, I have steaks at home. I will eat steaks when I get home. Oh my goodness. I don't want to walk anymore. I can't anymore. Let me have another break. Really, it's not far anymore. You just need to get up the hill to the car again, but it's probably the most difficult part of my journey today because I'm so tired. My legs hurt. The hardest part. And what's then? What do I do after I get there? That's an important analogy question. Because if you are about to immigrate somewhere, you need to take a moment to think about this. Because yes, it gives you a lot of purpose for that time, but what after you got there? What happens then? What's next? The next aim, the next step on that journey? Because it might feel like at the end of a hike, you don't know what to do, you are a bit disappointed. Oh, now it's over. So much anticipation, so much excitement, and what do I do now after I immigrated? When I arrived? I think this question is important. It fits well into my hiking analogy because when you get back, it's a little bit disappointing, isn't it? Your hike is over, maybe you are tired and you have enough of it, but still, you still have this feeling, oh, it's finished. If you are about to immigrate, take a moment and think about this aspect. What's after you arrived? What happens then? You need to plan for it. You need to have that perspective, the long term. And if you don't, you just might go through an unnecessary difficult time. Maybe you like unnecessary difficult times, like a hike. Ugh. But no hike is finished without putting your feet into a nice ice cold water. Should we do that? I don't know. Why not? My friend. And just so you know, I'm pretty much a big baby when it comes to cold water. And this one is so cold that just after a few seconds your bones start to hurt. It feels like it. Not the last ones. That's my destination. "12 kilometers and 15,000 steps hiking, not on a straight path. That's something. 12 kilometers back and forth, and I did actually 2 hiking steps. That's good. That's very good. I'm happy about myself. I'm done. What's next? What happens now? Well, that's a question. Whether you immigrate or have a hike, there has to be something afterwards.